We click, we watch, we share. Have you ever stopped to think about the environmental impact of these actions? The digital world, often perceived as intangible and disconnected from the physical world, has a very real environmental footprint. Every byte of data we upload, every video we stream, consumes energy and generates greenhouse gas emissions. This is the hidden cost of our digital lives. One platform stands out for its sheer scale: YouTube. With hours of video uploaded every minute, YouTube's data centers, the physical backbone of the platform, are constantly humming, consuming vast amounts of energy. This energy consumption translates into a significant carbon footprint, contributing to the climate crisis we face. It's easy to forget that the cloud is not some ethereal space. It relies on a vast network of physical infrastructure data centers filled with servers, storage devices, and cooling systems, all of which require energy to function. This energy demand is met by power plants, many of which still rely on fossil fuels, releasing carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. To grasp the environmental impact of YouTube, we need to comprehend the sheer volume of data it handles. Every minute, hundreds of hours of video are uploaded to the platform. In 2022 alone, YouTube's estimated annual upload volume reached a staggering 82.9 petabytes. To put that into perspective, 1 petabyte is equivalent to 1 quadrillion bytes, a mind-boggling amount of information. Storing and delivering this data requires massive data centers. These facilities are energy-hungry behemoths, consuming vast amounts of electricity for servers, cooling systems, and network infrastructure. The more data we upload, the more energy these data centers consume, and the larger their environmental footprint becomes. While Google, YouTube's parent company, has made strides in using renewable energy to power its data centers, the company's overall carbon footprint remains significant. In 2021, Google reported emitting 12.4 million tons of carbon dioxide equivalent. This figure encompasses all of Google's operations, including YouTube. Let's break down the energy consumption associated with YouTube. The platform boasts over 2.5 billion monthly active users, who collectively watch over 1 billion hours of video per day. This translates to an immense amount of data being streamed and downloaded every second. Each view, each click, generates a demand for energy. While the precise energy consumption of YouTube is difficult to calculate due to Google's opaque reporting, researchers estimate that streaming 1 hour of video on the platform consumes approximately 0.004 kilowatt-hours of electricity. This may seem negligible on an individual level, but when multiplied by billions of hours watched daily, the cumulative energy demand becomes substantial. The energy consumed by YouTube's data centers is just one part of the equation. We must also consider the energy used by our devices, laptops, smartphones, tablets, to access and stream this content. Additionally, the manufacturing and disposal of these devices contribute to the overall environmental impact of our digital habits. The energy consumption of YouTube translates into a significant carbon footprint. When we power our devices and data centers with electricity generated from fossil fuels, we release carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, contributing to climate change. The more energy we consume, the more we exacerbate the climate crisis. While estimates vary, studies suggest that the information and communications technology sector, which includes online video streaming, accounts for approximately 2 to 4% of global greenhouse gas emissions. This figure is projected to rise in the coming years as our reliance on digital technologies continues to grow. The carbon footprint of YouTube is a symptom of a larger problem: our insatiable appetite for data. We live in a world saturated with information, and our digital habits are pushing the limits of our planet's resources. If we want to address climate change, we need to rethink our relationship with technology and embrace more sustainable digital practices. If we want to address climate change, we need to rethink our relationship with technology and embrace more sustainable digital practices.